Hey everybody. Hey, that works. Yay, I'm back on camera. The camera works. Fun and joy for everybody, including me, because man, that was irritating. So if you're here Thursday for Strive, for Drink and Strive, it like like an hour and a half into the stream, this camera, the one you're looking at, the one you're seeing my beautiful bearded face on, croaked on me. I don't know why. It just like I was playing my fight. I was doing a fight, and suddenly I heard the Windows disconnect sound, which like is never a good thing on like a daily. Like on the daily, you don't want that. You also don't want it when you're streaming, because then it's like, well, what's not working? What am I going to find out is dead? And I'm going to have to fix. So it turns out that my Razer Kiyo Pro webcam that you're looking at me through right now really didn't like something. So it just disconnected. And I realized it when I tried to switch over to this and was going to talk to people. And I had to figure out a way. I made it work. I had to figure out a way to make it work. It was fine. It's not a huge deal. But the funny thing is, it's like, so I boot up the computer an hour before streams because I'm like, okay, I know that this is broken. I need to fix it. I figured it would just require a reboot. I figured during the stream it was just something with OBS. And if you're not a streamer, OBS is the software that I use to stream to y'all. It controls all my audio and all my visual, all that stuff, all the scenes, blah, 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 all the pretty stuff, and me. So I figured it was just OBS, and you can't close it during your stream or your stream ends. So I was like, okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just boot it up early on Saturday and fix it. No big deal. Yeah, well, yeah. It's never that easy. Never that easy, y'all. I'm like disconnecting it, reconnecting it, and unplugging it, and replugging it, and having a hell of a time. It's just not showing up. It's working fine in Razer Shitnaps, which is the Razer Synapse is just a god awful fucking program. It's like fucking it's like a cancer on your computer. But if you want certain things of Razers to work, you gotta have the stupid fucking app. So I had the stupid fucking app, and yeah, it's showing up fine in there, like nothing's wrong. It's like laughing at me, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? So I finally I delete the entry in OBS, and I'm like, okay, man, I just need a whole new entry. So when I delete the entry, Razer Kiyo Pro is gone. And I'm like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking you piece of shit. So I'm trying to figure out everything. I'm looking at all my sources, and I see one that just says USB video device, and I'm like, that's probably something stupid on my it's probably something stupid on here that's just like a built-in Windows webcam or whatever. Nope. That was what my Razer Kiyo Pro had decided to change its name to. Now, I'm all for, picking whatever name you want to be known as, but why did my video camera decide to do that? Oh my God. I was trying everything under the sun. I'm here Googling furiously. It's like the time's ticking down to when I got to start this stream off. And I'm just like, fuck me. And I'm like, am I going to have to call this? Because like I could make it work with the camera right here that you see when I'm playing games and stuff. I could make it work, but it would need me to like actually sit down and redo all of my scenes to include that camera instead of this camera. And that would take way more than the 15 minutes I was looking at, like coming down the pike at like 3:45. So I'm like, okay. So that's when I finally figured out that just to change its name. So once I changed its name, the nice thing about OBS is if you make one source, when you change something on it, it affects everything. So it fixed all of my scenes. So this works. All the scenes that I use this camera for will work just fine from now on, as long as it maintains this name. But yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye for that. That was a weird fucking thing to figure out, man. I did not expect that to be the culprit of my tech issue. But hey, you know what? It was. So whatever. It is fixed now. We are good to go. We're going to be playing Hitchhiker Day. We're going to finish it off. We're on the last ride. So we will be finishing that off today. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I got a new beer. Today. I picked this up last night. I had my board game meetup every week, and everybody wanted hard cider. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I like hard cider. I haven't had it in a while. So I grabbed some good ones. But when I was there at the beer distributor up the road, I saw they had an 8-pack of sours. And I was like, oh, damn, I could go for a sour, but not tonight. So I got the 8-pack of sours. So we're going to be trying these throughout the week. But tonight, I asked my partner to pick one. I put 2 in the fridge. So I asked my partner to pick one I should have tonight. So she chose the Tropical Sour. Wow, that's great. Okay. It's green, obviously. This is the Ithaca Beer Company Tropical Sour. So we're going to try that tonight. We're going to crack that bad boy open. I got it slid here into my fabulous and wonderful Yeti Colster, which is amazing. Keeps this beer nice and cold throughout the stream. Let's put this back in here and we'll crack this bad boy open. We'll give it a sip and then we'll start off. We'll finish off Hitchhiker. So let's give this let's do a little ASMR here. We'll do a little. I hope you're ready for the ASMR. There we go. There we go. That's always a good sound. Let's take a sniff here. Ooh, that smells good. All right. That's nice. That's nice. It's not like asshole puckeringly sour is like some sours, which is kind of I like a nice sour. Like if I'm going to drink a sour, I want it to be sour, but it's nice. It's a nice drinking sour. Like I'm into this. Now it is tropical, so that's probably why it's a little lighter. I would assume that I have a blackberry in there and a tart cherry. I assume those are going to be a more like more puckery, but this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. That's good. That's good. I want to have that now because after stream when my partner goes to pick up dinner, I need to mow because it's been like 3 weeks since I mowed the grass because I'm lazy as shit and because it's been hot and rainy every weekend and I'm just like, ugh. So I looked at the weather today. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to mow today. And it was like 3 o'clock when I checked the weather, and I'm like, fuck, all right, I guess I'll mow after stream. So gotta grab the mower and get outside and do that after stream and like take a shower and stuff. Because after that, once my partner gets home with food, we're gonna watch Black Widow. Yeah. Super stoked that I could pay Disney $30 to watch it. But you know what? That's fine. We'll watch it, and my mom and her boyfriend will watch it since they're on my Disney Plus account. And that'll be rad. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people are saying it's a good Marvel movie, maybe not one of the best, but it's a good one, which is all I really need from Marvel. Like, I'm fine. They should just do all of these in TV show format because, like, the shows have been great. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to be real sad when it goes back to the way it was and we can't just, like, pay extra to just watch a fucking movie in our houses. Because, man, even before the pandemic, theaters fucking blow. Like, you go to the theater, you pay one arm, a leg, and partial kidney, and then you're just like hearing people talk and freaking chewing popcorn like they've never closed their mouths in their lives and just like talking and cell phones and oh man, so gross. And then like God knows what's happened. I know what, I was gonna say God knows what happens in those seats, but I know what happened in those seats. I was an usher for like 4 years. Like the last couple of years of college and then a year after, I was an usher at a movie theater. And good God, there's some foulness in those theaters, my friends. Good Lord. I will never forget the day that we had a sold out showing of Big Mama's House. And after the sold out show of Big Mama's House starring Martin Lawrence, we found a fully utilized prophylactic, just kind of hanging out there in the middle of a aisle. So, God, that haunts my every waking moment. That horrible revelation. Like how? Oh no! Just imagine being the poor fuckers like around that. Like, you know what's going on, but you don't want to say anything and ruin the movie. Oh, just gross all around. Just real gross all around. So yeah, movie theaters are disgusting. I hope I never have to go back to one. Just let me rent them and watch them in the comfort of my own home. I got a nice TV. I'm fine. It's like a 65-inch, 70-inch TV. I don't know. It's big. What's 5 inches, Am I right? All right. Well, this ride ain't gonna hitch itself, so I've wasted enough time here dilly-dallying and chitter-chatting. And so, let's go ahead and switch over to the PC and make sure this works, because fuck, probably my luck. There we go. There I am. I'm looking pretty. We are back in the hitchhiking business. So let's go ahead and hit this bad boy up. Let's continue. Looks like we got our new driver, y'all. Oh.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. It took me all morning just to figure out
Hey, what's
where
up,
to buy
musical?
stamps here.
I'm glad you could make it. We just started.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here really enjoy their pork chops, let me tell you.
Ah, man, I
There
want some
was
pork
this
chops now.
old-timer there, the host's father. He was talking
Perfect
about
timing.
inflation during the
Perfect
war
timing. I'm
years.
glad you'll be here to finish
He
the
ran
ride.
upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill.
Wow.
He starts talking about at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy one sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich.
Boy, that sounds
It's a beautiful
terrible.
piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other. Anyway, keep it tucked away for safekeeping.
She's like, ha ha ha, a third world country's despotism
The
and
big
rampant
piece of news
inflation
in
is
my end
hilarious.
that yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights. Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hang gliding. Yes, me. Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it.
That's right, Balkan
facing
tourists, the
my
bad
fears
guys.
and all that. But then the tour guide takes me to the hill where they do the hang gliding.
And kills
they're
me.
talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before.
Someone
You're
died.
not going to believe this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor. right?
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, you know
last
what?
week
You're
they
right. She's
strapped
kind of the
someone in,
worst.
but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely.
Oh, God.
They go running off the cliff, and the instructor tumbles down the hill.
Oh, God.
The instructor was okay, just some bruises. But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no
Oh, yeah,
idea
this is a
how to
hilarious
fly the
story, dead girlfriend.
Everyone on the ground is freaking out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do.
This is
The
terrible.
girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been flying a hang glider all her life.
Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. I'm sure it was just like that. Good
It must
Lord.
have been exhilarating, conquering that first wave of fear.
That's what, you know what? I
once
love to
you're up
wake up in the
there,
morning and
is
defy
amazing.
death. That's how I get
The best thing
exhilaration.
is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground.
It might be
and
a
then you
metaphor.
realize they're sheep. It's not so hard
A metaphor
to
for
steer
how
either once you get
stupid
the
she
hang of
is.
it. Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a
God, she's the
tourist
most
shop.
boring
It
tourist
says,
ever.
Do one thing every day that scares you. I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy. But I
I
actually
mean,
think it's
you know what? That's
profound.
honestly kind of true. Oh, what the hell? All right. I mean, every day we wake up, we do kind of conquer death. Do one thing every day that scares you.
I hope we can do
Eleanor
stuff like this on our
Roosevelt.
road trip together.
How
Can we?
inspirational.
Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle. Just sitting around in our own heads all the time.
Oh, I hate how I
feel
live in
like
one of the
it's
best countries in the
reason we've been
United States.
arguing
Oh, it's
more
terrible.
lately Before I left.
What I need is some more, like, shittiness in my life, right? Is that what you're saying? All right, here we go. Now, here we go. Our miserable couple. God, they
You don't
fucking...
shake the fear out of your system.
This
on
guy
a
needs to just
regular
quit looking for her and
basis.
give up.
It curdles up into anger.
These are miserable
I
people.
don't want to be angry.
You know what? You're right. They really are some poverty cosplayers. When they go to, like, a store that's not, like, a Whole Foods, they're like, oh, how quaint. How quaint is it? Look at these
Well,
store
time for
brand
your
chips.
idealistic correspondent to sign up. I'm so used to writing emails that it hurts my hand to write a real letter now. How
Okay, that
sad
I
is
can
that?
identify with. My hands cramp
But I promise to write more often.
somewhat quickly when
And what about
nowadays.
you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great. How is everything going? How did it go with that California
Wow.
assignment?
I don't
thing
expect the
about
barest minimum of you
grapevines.
writing me back,
That
but you
was
can at
this
least
week,
email
right?
me. You're a great
Miss
boyfriend.
you.
I love having a
I feel
worthless
little
boyfriend.
nervous about coming back home to you, but a little nervousness is nothing to worry about.
God, these
That's what
two
I've
are
learned
just
here.
awful for each
Fear
other.
is the mind killer. Love you.
Wow, this is like the most. Oh, this couple is just the worst.
Jeez, there you are.
All right, here we go.
Nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Okay,
Looking all over for you. You
interesting.
were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember?
Oh, here we go. All right. to those who just showed up, I wanted to show off what we're imbibing today. This is, let me get this out of here. The Ithaca Beer Company Tropical Sour. Let me put it over here. Yeah, there we go. It's a green can, so it's going to be a little weird, but that's what we're enjoying today. A nice, refreshing sour on a Saturday afternoon. All right. Yeah, we were meeting by the gas station, buddy. What are you talking about? I remember that. Post office? I thought we were meeting near the gas station.
Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident. I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you. Barely gotten any sleep since it happened.
Okay. Since what happened? All right, hold on. What do we got? We got our backpack. Let's go. Since what happened?
Duh, it.
All right, so we got our backpack. Nothing new. Phone, photo, locked box. Okay.
The accident, right?
And Craig? He'll be there, I guess. I don't know.
Craig? Sure, it's only because of him that I'm picking you up. Honestly,
there we
some
go.
of us weren't so happy about the idea of having you around in the hospital. But he made a good case for you in that altruistic way of his. Said, we're not here to pass judgment.
Let's see. Look, where are we headed exactly?
What? Hang on.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. What the hell is right? What the hell?
Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call. Yes. No. I know.
That's wild. All right, here we go. Crater Lake, Oregon. Hey, Jack. Having a great road trip. Would be a little easier if my boyfriend could drive. Haha. Tell Mom I'll be back in time for her birthday. Kiera. Jack Pinkham. Wow. Okay, if my last name was Pinkham, I would be like... I think I would legally change it. I would change it to USB video device. That's what I would go with. All right. Pinkham. Jack Pinkham? God, that... Man, the children would have been merciless to him in high school. Holy shit. Oh my God, poor Jack.
No, he turned up eventually.
I think if it only would
right
be
here.
worse if his name was Jack Mehoff.
Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you? No, I
Yeah, that's
didn't
right.
think so.
Got Jack that Pinkham. Jack it good.
Yes. Okay, I'll wait then.
I want that headset, though. Give me that. I want that right now. I want to stream wearing that.
What?
That helmet.
It's called a headset. It's a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone.
Really?
Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point.
Like, really? Can you, like, see?
It was an accident, I know. Sorry. But you just don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should've known better.
Okay. Now it's starting to make a little sense. Did he kill himself and his girlfriend by being an asshole? I have a feeling he did.
This is Skycam from KTOE, reporting to you from Mankato. For those of you heading south on I-169 on your commute, Copernicus. Expect some delay.
Darlene?
What?
14 section. Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can.
Okay.
Listen. Don't say a word. Do you have that locked box? If you do, roll down the window as a sign.
Okay. Let's say we do.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to listen to this.
Perhaps resulting from the... It's
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
You can close it now. No point in making him angry over nothing.
That's right.
Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box.
Never let the guys get a hold of your
Even
box.
have the key on
Keep
him
it separate.
inside.
Keep it pure.
They're taking you to her, but you have to be careful. You need to figure out how much they know.
Okay. Look, where are we going?
To the hospital. Is this funny to you? Because it's not to me.
Okay. All right, so I mean, it sounds like that our wonderful boyfriend here, the main character, ripped his girlfriend's phone out of her hand while they were driving, and they both died. And I think that's what we're dealing with, like the afterlife of his bullshit. Let's see if that rings true. What about Balkan's whores?
Do you really want to go there?
Yeah,
you really
I
want to
do.
Talk about this?
Yeah.
Now? Of all moments?
I wouldn't have asked if we didn't.
Fine.
There we go.
Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feeling. I know
Okay.
it hurt you, man. but you two had been growing apart for a while.
No shit.
In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated.
Uh-oh.
That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't
Uh-oh.
happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it.
I think maybe this guy's just in hell. She didn't seem to do anything wrong. She's totally in the right. I mean, she is a poverty tourist and kind of an awful, typical white person. But I mean, our character Copernicus is really the shitbag here, I think. Oh man, Hades for the next game. I do own that on here. Huh. I guess I could play some Hades after this. I mean, I've already played it, so it's not like that's not going to be the story game. I'm like halfway through it. No, I'm thinking what we're going to do next, actually, is Kentucky Route Zero. I've been really interested in playing that, and since you all like these games that make you sad and cry, I feel like maybe Kentucky Route Zero would be real good. And also, it's got that amazing song from the robots, like halfway through the game. That it's just going to... mwah, beautiful. It's on the Twitter, if you got my Twitter. Let's see. I know you're working together with him, or Craig is the one who hurt her, not me. Let's let him live in his delusion for a while longer. Craig's the one that hurt her, not me. I imagine he's a whiny baby at this point.
Oh, is that what you tell yourself?
Yep.
That all this is somehow his fault? Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you.
Okay.
Are you satisfied now? Because this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage.
True.
Can I tell you something? You're a great photographer. I mean, nobody doubts that, man. But at some point,
man,
if people keep screwing you over, keep betraying you, at a certain
I think
point,
the next game has a more
everywhere you
likable
go,
protagonist than
people
this.
Keep being assholes to you. Well, guess what?
I think we
Maybe
kind of just
you're
take the role of the
asshole.
protagonist in the next game. Mind if I turn on the radio?
The radio? Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we know our main character's an asshole.
Copernicus, there's no time to lose. You have to act quickly now. Before he
Okay.
gets helmet on again. Use this bell. Stop him.
Okay, let's see here. Little Misfortune was a cutie and could do no wrong. Same with all the Doom dating characters. You're right, they were. They were all sweet, innocent little angels, and this guy is kind of the worst shitbag. But I think Kentucky Route Zero is more of a, like, the main character in the game is just a cipher for us, so that could still be fun. If we're good people, then our character should be a good person. All right, let's use the spell.
What? Yeah, know thyself. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. What?
Gnathi Seaton. Greek for know thyself. That's a good start.
Darlene, the spell, it's not working.
I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have. I mean, she's my sister after all.
Oh, shit.
Lying.
Oh, shit. Huh. Wow, that's a twist. All right, let's go. Sure, sister.
Hang on again, I gotta get this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Yeah, he tried it just like we expected. Nah, I'm fine. Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his bluff.
Step on the brake. Stop him. Do it.
Sure.
Step on the brake.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Let go. Oh no. Oh no, you're a shitbag. Darlene. Okay, did we kill her brother too? Like, are we just like... Open the window. What the fuck? Oh my god. All right, here we go. Let's take his wallet. All right. We're the best. We're stealing from this guy that's just unconscious. We wrecked his car. Sure. Let's unlock it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, fuck. Sure. Oh, boy. Recall what happened. Find a memory image for each sound, okay?
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
Okay.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
Okay.
That was some argument. That was some argument.
Okay.
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's
Okay.
my son.
I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it.
Okay, and that's it should be butt stuff, but we'll go with hang glider.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised.
All right, I think we're good. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, here we go.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be
Okay.
back before you. Here's a security deposit. Here's a security deposit.
All right, here we go.
It's great, right?
There we
I'll send you
go.
something special from Europe to put inside. It's a beautiful
There we
piece
go.
of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
All these O's,
The
like the
argument
Balkan
back at the
boyfriend's
diner.
giving you.
Maybe
I
there was
gotcha.
something missing for her.
Find
There we
a
go.
man with many
Damn, I'm good.
eyes.
Damn, I'm
They're
good
the
at puzzles.
ones who did this to me.
Oh, all the
He has
eyes.
10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Oh my. Maybe it's us. Maybe we're the man with all the eyes. All right, let's see what this is. Bill. Oh, it's just the Bill? He's the man with all the eyes. There we go. It's us. It's us. It's us. Hey, what's up, DM Maxwell? How you been, man? Hope you've been all right. So, yep, we are the one with all the eyes. We're the terrible person. Shocking. God, this game's depressing.
Help me! Save me from this man!
What? What? Oh, God. Oh, I thought it was like a creepy monster coming up at us. All right.
Help me! Save me from this man!
Oh, please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him.
You're damn right. Don't capture
If 6
fireflies.
tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
They are awesome little critters.
I'll set it free in a minute. I just think this light is incredible.
Let's keep him as our pet.
Okay, you're also
Now it's
terrible.
being cruel. I think I'll always remember this.
This is one of those
Well,
nights,
I'm glad to
right?
hear you're back.
One of
And
what
as how
nights?
wild they were, that you're still
We'll
here.
always have this.
So I'm glad to
If
hear
you
it, my
ever
friend.
get to a point where you feel
Welcome
like
back.
you've lost me, all you have to do is find your way back to here. and sit
Welcome
down beside
back.
me.
We missed you,
hope
DM
the
Maxwell,
grass
so
isn't so wet this
bad.
time.
Welcome back, welcome
serious.
back, welcome
Write a note to your
back.
future self and put it in this bottle. If there's ever a point where things have gotten totally screwed up between us, that moment isn't real. This one is.
No, yeah, no.
All you have to do is find your way back to me.
God,
What if I can't find the way?
That's why I've made you the speaker.
these two were
A
insufferable.
bottle with a green light to show you the way.
Maybe I'm just old and jaded, but
Sense
good
of
lord.
direction isn't exactly your strong suit, Copernicus.
Mm.
Let's make a pact. With this honorable firefly as witness. I promise my screwed up future self won't
Let's
mess
make a
this up.
pact on the soul of this firefly.
No, my future
Yeah,
self
musical, I
could
think
be
you
a
might be
real
right.
jerk.
And you know what? You are right.
Mine
Your
too.
future self was a real
We're
jerk.
going to make mistakes. Hurt each other. Everyone does it. So, time traveler, what news? What wisdom do you bring from the future?
I swear to God, if this is a 15-minute long
It's never
ending
too
to this
late.
game, I'm going to be so mad.
Any mistake can be fixed.
Good. If that's what you believe.
Well, no, not any mistake can be fixed. Sounds like you murdered your girlfriend. Well, I guess not murdered. Maybe manslaughter, woman slaughter, person slaughter. Whatever you want to call it. You phone ripper from hand. Yum, 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 yum. That's good. That's good stuff. All right, game. It is just black on my end, too, so nothing's messed up. Let's just wait and see how this all plays out. What? What? That was it? What? What? Oh, God, I'm so mad. Well, that was our stream, everybody. 20 minutes of Hitchhiker. What the fuck? Oh, my God. We didn't even get, like, a concrete answer on what happened. Like, I mean, it's... Wow. Maybe there's something after the credits. maybe there's something after the credits, because like, really, like we didn't like. I'm guessing, like, we guessed that what happened was they were on a road trip and they got into an argument about her texting that whatever, Craig, I guess is his name. And he got mad and ripped her phone out of her hand, and then she wrecked. But like, why is she like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Like, this game didn't make any sense. It was fine. I'm not mad about us spending 3 nights on this game, but also like, yeah, it's always a Craig, Maxwell. It's always a Craig. All right, what? Come on. Ooh, that was gross. This is a gross ending to the game. All right, you know what? Let's while we're kicking around here, let me switch over here. I want to see. I need to see. God, I'm so mad. That was such a dumb ending to this game. I was like, I figured this was going to be an hour. I was like, oh, this is going to be an hour long. And we'll be good. And then, well, like, I was like, oh, for like the last hour, I'll just do some Apex or something. But like, we have an hour and a half left. So, yeah, maybe we'll start something else. Maybe we'll start something else a little story based here. Let me go over to. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me grab this. Let me grab this real quick. Is this the newest version? Let me know if anything happens, because I'm not paying attention to these credits. Yeah, it looks like there's only one. Okay, looks like there's only one edition of Kentucky Route Zero anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. I'll go ahead and grab this. Purchase for myself. And yes, I agree to Steam owning me forever throughout perpetuity. Perfect. All right, great. We are currently downloading Kentucky Route Zero. All right, cool. Wow, so this is it. We're just done. Wow. So there's no, like, 6th ride or anything. Boy, that sure was an ending. I don't... Wow. Wow. Okay, well... That was a video game that we played. So that's a thing. That's a thing we did. Let me go on here and look up Hitchhiker here. Hitchhiker, a mystery game. Okay. Let's see. Mostly positive, but only 37 reviews. So let's see here. Write a review for Hitchhiker, a mystery game. WTF. Let's see here. Let's see here. Does it end like... Is it anything? No, it doesn't even say anything here. What is this? The Cabinet of Curiosity. What is this? Hold on. The Cabinet of Curiosity. I have no idea. No idea what that is. All right. Wow, yeah. I mean, no, don't do that. It's not... I mean, like, I'm not upset. We spent $15 on it. It's fine. Like, I enjoyed it. I think it was I feel like that ending, I'm very upset about that, or we just would have finished this game on Thursday or Wednesday. We just would have been done. Had I known that last one was like a 20-minute like bullshit, we would have just got it done. That's what I'm mostly upset about. Here's one review posted June 13th. Let me read this to you.
Do not waste your time. This is not a puzzle or mystery game. It's a story where your actions have little more than click to continue. Choices make little impact on events, and a few puzzles in the game are simple and childishly easy. So not what I thought it was, but I was okay with that because the story was decent until the end. All the build-up and questions raised have no answer and no payoff. I'm sure in someone's mind there is a statement in that, but it just adds up to a half-baked idea and a waste of your time.
You know what? Erwibner, I agree. That review, I'm going to click, was helpful. Thank you. That was a very good... I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. That was a good review. That was a good voice for that review. All right. Well, you know what? I did download Kentucky Route Zero. It's already installed, so let's just go ahead and start that. I think I checked on how long to finish, and it said that the first act of Kentucky Route Zero is about an hour long, so we're good to go. We can finish that up. I'm not under a real hard time limit. I just got to mow later, but we have sunlight until about 8, so yeah, totally fine on that. So let me boot this up here. Let me boot this up. I need to also change the information here on Twitch. Give me a second. Kentucky Route Zero. There we go. Let's see. Kentucky Route Zero. Boom. All right, updated. Kentucky Route Zero. We're good to go. Let's exit out of this. Yes, I am sure I want to quit. And let's load up Kentucky Route Zero, which is already running. Oh, hold on. Play Kentucky Route Zero. Great. Also, no hamster titties. Yeah, that really should be the end.
P.S. Not one pair of hamster titties anywhere. Not even 6. That's the amount a hamster would have. 6 glorious titties jiggling in the wind. Hamster daddy like.
There we go. There we go. That's what you get. That's what you get. You bring it up, you hear about it. All right, let me do this real quick. Doop, doopa, doopa. Fix this here, and Kentucky Route Zero. Boom, shakalaka, and we're set. All right, let's go ahead and switch over now. Let's get our next game on. Already starting this bad boy. Yes, we are gonna do English. Inglés. All right, here we go. Let's go with Kentucky Route Zero, y'all. I don't know what no DC up in the corner means, but let's see here. Oh, so we just need to pick a slot. All right, cool. Let's start. I appreciate that you would rate your video game reviews based on the amount of hamster titties. I'm with you. I'm on a 6 titty rating. When there was 0 out of 6 hamster titties in this game. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix the audio. Give me 1 second. That's what I always forget when I get a new game going here. This is not going to sound right if I don't fix it. Kentucky Route Zero. Move it over to... Where is it at? Game. There we go. Now we should be good. There we go, baby. I've heard really good things about this game. All right, so let's see. Let's look at our dog, though. I like dogs. An old hound and a straw hat. Both have seen better days. All right, the fact that this game has a dog and a straw hat, it's already better than Hitchhiker was, so we're good. Let's check out our truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lissette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, Curiosities. All right. Do we need gas? Let's talk to the attendant. Let's look at him. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. All right, hold on. What is audio? Oh yeah, let's keep captions on. Text. Text size human. Yeah, I think we're good. Controls logging. What is logging? All right. I need to see multiplayer. Oh, interesting. Weird. Okay. Ephemera was all we got. Oh man, there's a field notes book in this. All right, this is the greatest game ever made. This is amazing. All right, cool. I love this already. I know that's not like real field notes, but all right, I want to know what this no DC thing is. You can't see it in the corner, so I'm wondering if it's something to I do love the no DC and or the no forget and remember. I like that. No DC Kentucky Route Zero. I wonder what that says. I wonder if that's like something with the sound because we're streaming. I wonder if I can tell. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. There's nothing on Google for it. No DC message. Kentucky Route Zero. Huh. I have no idea. That's very weird. All right, man. I have no idea. All right. Hopefully it's fine. All right, let's talk to the attendant. Damn, do you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something. Spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? All right, so we're Conway. All right, here we go. Let's see. His name is Homer. Her name is Blue, or just some dog. I don't know his name. I mean, it's a dog in a straw hat. I really think that's got to be Homer, right? Blue? You want to say it's Blue? Like, this isn't Blue's Clues. We're in a gritty, a dark, and not really. I think this is supposed to be like a magical realism sort of thing. You want to go with Blue? Go with Her Name is Blue? All right. We'll go with Her Name is Blue. You're my girl, Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out so well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. Let's see here. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. I've got delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Yeah, that's actually... you know what? I'd rather watch the sunset. Yeah, that's the truth. You have to stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree line. You just, well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph. Let's see here. So where's Dogwood Drive? How long have you been working here? Or do you like poetry? Let's go with do you like poetry? Let's go with that. See, musical, you and me. We're right on mine, same mind there. Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on a computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there, you've got to take the 0. The 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. Y'all have to head down to the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to just have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark. All right. Cute. All right, cool. Let's get in here. All right, we can click something. Can we? Oh, there we go. Basement. Let's go into the creepy basement. Oh, this is cool. I like the art style on this already. I'm into this. All right, so let's see what the sign says. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. Sign. Here we go.
These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour.
All right, we got the rules. That is, roses are red, my doggy is blue. I'm not a good poet, but my dog needs to poo. That's beautiful. Truly, I'm going to give it up. Let's give it up for DM Maxwell. I didn't know we had a poet in the house. It is beautiful. That, honestly, I feel like you probably stole that from like Homer or Shakespeare. I feel like that was truly a gift to humanity. I appreciate it. I appreciate the subtle beauty of that poem. It really speaks to the human condition that we all have inside. Man, fuck it. I would buy that Hallmark card, man. I would buy the shit out of that Hallmark card. Basement people. All right. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped die, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Are they playing D&D? This is amazing. All right, let's talk to him. Conway clears his throat. All right, let's see. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Oh, sorry, didn't know there's anyone down here. Let's just go with our mission. Emily to Bob. Did you hear something? Bob to Emily. No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. Ben to Bob. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. Bob to Ben. So it's your turn now, right? Ben to Bob. Yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? Emily. I don't see it. Did you drop it? Bob. It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. All right, so we need to find that for him, I guess. So we need to turn the lights off. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find these guys' die. See if we can help them out here. There we go. Game piece. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. You know what? 20-sided die do have such a good weight. Everybody poops sometimes. You just need to be alone when you poop. All right. 20-sided die do have an amazing, just like comfortable weight. I buy a lot of die from the Kraken die company, and they're like big chunky D20s, and oh man, those feel so good. Feels good in hand. You know what I'm saying? He places the object in his jacket pocket. All right, let's see here. What is it? This is driving me up the wall. What is this no DC message that I'm seeing? You don't see it, which is weird. Like, it's like an overlay. I'm kind of wondering if there's supposed to be sound, but there's like some DMCA in this against this game, which is weird because that's going to suck. I hate that. I can play my own music if I want to find it, but Kentucky Route 0 DC, no DC, no DC upper left corner. Yeah, y'all can't see this, but it's driving me up the wall. Beginner's guide. Okay, so really, like, nothing. No one on the internet has ever saw this and had a question as to why it says this. I wonder if I have to add streaming. No, I don't know. This is very strange. All right, well, you know what? I'll give up. I'll try and find some more information out for next time. All right, nobody's at the table anymore. That's lame. Folding chairs are arranged on a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Conway let's... Do we want to place the 20-sided die or do we want to keep it? Yeah, somebody who wrote this plays tabletops. That is very true. They very much did. They know the good feel of that 20-sided die. I mean, it's not our 20-sided die, but if they're gone, I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to keep it, but also, like, it's really not ours. Oh, you found a Reddit thread. What's that say? Tell me all about it. I should have looked on Reddit. That's very smart. No, I don't want no Reddit. Put it in the Discord because I don't think it's going to show up if you link it here. I think it's going to be sad. It'll be a sad time if you put the link in chat. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to put the 20-sided die on the table. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table. All right. Well, hey, that was easy enough. Let's go over to the breaker. Nice. Cool. We got the breaker going. Good for us. Let's go team. I wonder if there's more down here I can... No, that was just the sign over there. Oh, maybe. Can we like fall down here? No, I guess not. I love how these pipes come down. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, we have music, so all right. Oh, here we get to talk to Joseph here. Joseph. It's a bin file in NVIDIA? Really? That's weird. That's weird. I was not expecting that. Joseph, there it is. Just listen to these lights whine. Yep. All right. Oh, hold on. That wasn't Joseph's voice. Joseph, there it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Conway. Well, I better get those directions and head to the Zero, if you don't mind. Or, there were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now. Let's go with that. In the basement? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computer's in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the Zero. The password is, damn. I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long. Kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. All right, let's go. Let's talk. Let's see if we can talk to him. We can't talk to Blue. All right. Let's get on that computer. Computer. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. Here we go. What's my computer button?
Is this my computer? It is. User.
All right, so Conway, let's type Joseph.
Password.
All right, so let's see here. Conway's typing is wheels slide loose, the stars drop away, or I talk and listen to him talking. It said it's a short poem that sums it up, so I think I talk and listen to him talking is more of a poem, so I'm going to go with that. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Boy. Conway typing. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. Let's see with nobody saw the accident. That's the creepiest. I mean, the moon throbs is kind of, it's kind of its own thing, but nobody saw the accident. I kind of like that. Nobody saw the accident. Oh, that's a good Conway voice. You just breathe road. The lights whine. It will only get later. Ooh. So it would be, I talk and listen to him talking. Nobody saw the accident. You just breathe road. Ooh, I like that. I talk and listen to him talking. Nobody saw the accident. The lights whine. Ah, that's good. Let's go with the lights whine. Nice.
Password accepted.
Nice. How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Conway typing. Messages. Address book. Games. All right, interesting. I'll check this out real quick. Musical. Give me a hot sec. Let's see here. Acronym to display capture. Oh, maybe that's it. You know what? Maybe that's it's letting me know that. Oh, there's fixes for it. Interesting. All right. Wow, in a RuneScape forum. That I didn't expect. Reset default video. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that keeps going. It didn't happen in our other game. It just happened here. But thank you very much, Musical. I appreciate that. I will see if it continues, we'll see what we need to do to fix it. But I think we're okay for right now. All right. Messages, address book, games, or exit. We could go to games. Let's go to games, of course.
Games is not real.
Okay. Messages, address book, games, exit. Do we want to read Joseph's messages? Do we want to read poor Joseph's messages here? I wonder if there'll be messages to Conway. I'm curious. I'm curious what'll happen. No, I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. I added you as a friend, Musical, because you're the best. Yeah, let's read Joseph's messages. Let's go for it. Good old Joseph. He's got his creepy messages.
Message 1 is from Donald. Wow, Donald. Message 1 is from Donald at hotmic.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail.
Read message 1.
From From Donald at hotmic.mail. Subject: Fragments dim of lovely forms. Message: Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. Let's read message 2. From accounts at consolidated.mail. Subject: Account standing. Urgent. Message: Dear Aquas Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch you to Sustain Brownout Select. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co. End of message.
All right. I don't think we need to read. There's no more messages. Let's exit out. Let's go to the address book.
Address book.
Yeah, he said that we need to go to Marquez. So let's just go. Let's not even, we don't have to mess with this. Well, let's see what it says for the 0. The 0.
Address: The 0 is not real.
All right. Let's go with Dogwood Drive.
Address: Dogwood Drive is not real.
All right. Let's get Marquez.
Marquez resident, 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65, then turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it.
Joseph shouting, "Got it? Get out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, while you're down there, I loaded that old TV of mine onto your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'll want it back at home. It's a nice TV." All right, so we got to deliver this TV to the Marquez residence. Let's get going. Let's get in the truck. Let's take Blue. Conway scratches behind Blue's right ear. "How's it going, Blue?" Let's see. How about a treat? There we go. Give him that jerky. Here's some jerky from that gas station attendant. Let's see here. He's a bit odd, isn't he? Or he reminds me a bit of your old man, Ira. Let's go with reminds me of your old man, Ira. He reminds me a bit of your old man, Ira. He was a good man, good boss. Take it easy, Blue. All right, let's get in the truck. Let's truck it, fuckers. All right, hold on. Can we go over here at all? No. All right. Let's just truck it. Oh, hold on. We can go over here. Maybe we can see something. Yeah, I guess not. Just power. Oh, man. I love that animation of when you click it and a little ring toss. That's awesome. That's really cool. Now, that's it. Yeah, we got to move on. Conway moves on. Let's go. You're right, Maxwell. Any game you can pay, you can. Hey, what's up, Cap'n? Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. I hope you had a great stream and you're having a good day. Thank you so much. Why? I should have had an alert show up there. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. That's weird. I apologize. You should have had something pop up, but that's weird. Oh, thank you so much for the dojo hype. I really do appreciate that. That is, that's lovely. That is very lovely. All right, hold on. I didn't realize we're going to have to pay attention to this. And we actually had to read those directions. So, shit. All right. Let's check the field notes. Head northeast on 65 and turn left. You'll see that ugly tree that's always on fire. So northeast on 65. This is 65. So we got to keep going up here, I guess. Oh, you didn't see an alert either when you subscribe with Prime? It should be working. I didn't realize that you had... When did you subscribe with Prime? Like today? Because that... Damn it. That should have worked. Let me refresh this here. Session restarted. Like 30 minutes. Now it's not even showing me... Huh. It's not even show... It shows me the raid, but it doesn't give me anything about how you subscribe. Let me double check here. Now I'm mad. Did the subscription go through? Because it's not showing... Let me check something here. That's weird. I don't think it went through because I think... You know what? Because I think you were resubscribing. So I think you have to... like hit that thing that says, hey, do you want to say you're resubscribed for 2 months? Because you got that free sub. Because I was going to say, right now it's still showing Onyx Path as the most recent sub. So I think that's why. So I don't think that's my alert's fault. But it is the alert's fault for capping. So I apologize for that. I'm not sure what happened with that. But try, like, if you refresh chat, it should have a thing that'll say, like, hey, it's your 2 month anniversary. Do you want to say something in chat? But before you do that, since you subscribe with Amazon Prime, you get this. Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Take away, put your back into it. Show them how, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates can fuck it. Amateurs can fucking suck it. Their wives drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get them. That's what you get with your Prime sub. So, enjoy it. Enjoy the beauty of my dancing. All right, let's see. We got to keep going until we see the burning tree that's always on fire. There we go. Burning tree that's always on fire. You just watched a video on the philosophy of Burnham. That's awesome. That special was amazing. That special, like, blew my mind. It's very interesting because I watched it with some, like, neurodivergent people, and they're like, this is very comforting, and I'm just like, what? This is horrifying. Is this how y'all feel all the time? Because holy shit, I didn't realize. This is liquid depression. Holy shit. Whew, yeah. So that's a random. So anyone else that gets the Prime sub might get the other Bezos song. I put them both on random on my Go XLR, so... I will trust that you did the Prime sub because I believe in you. All right, here we go. A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. It made me really sad. His last special was a bit where he was walking towards the piano and people were cheering. So he was like, oh yeah, what are you all here for? The stupid fucking songs. Well, you know what? We are. You're right. Yeah, I think he like he probably built off of that. Like, I feel like he's smarter than people make up because like a lot of people just think he's some like funny jokester, like Vine kid. But that special really had a lot of heart in it and a lot of real. All right, here we go. All right, so. Oh, okay. So we gotta. All right, hold on. Head north on 65 and turn left as soon as I see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Okay. All right. We're left, right? Yeah, this is left. There we go. Marquez Farmhouse. We got it. You should write a PhD. That would be amazing. You should totally write that PhD thesis on Bo Burnham. I would read it. All right. We made to Marquez Farmhouse. Let's see what we got up in here. Blue's walking around. We got a lamp. We got the truck. Let's talk to Blue. Pretty dark out here, huh? I guess we're just headed up the path here. The farm. Here we go. So I guess. All right, I need to figure out a Conway voice. I mean, it could be my voice, which is fine. Yeah, I'll just be Conway. I'll be Conway. It's fine. So I guess we just head up the path here. Farmhouse is up the hill a bit. Let's see. Maybe I can borrow you a treat up there. I can borrow a treat. I love when people use phrasing like that for food. Can I borrow some chips? Please, no, you can just keep these chips. It's all good. A street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. Okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go up the path. Yeah, I love the little animation of the marker with the little ring that tosses in there. That's amazing. Okay, this is a pretty game. This is really pretty. I'm really digging it already. Oh, graveyard. Holy shit. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Nowakowski, Padilla, and Marquez. If I did go get my PhD, God forbid, I would just expand my MA thesis about Latinos and Whedon's work. I'd add 10 pages of new stuff and boom, done. LOL. Work smarter, not harder. You know what, Musical? That is a great philosophy. I am with you. I am absolutely with you on that. I would be interesting to revisit that based on our knowledge of like how shitty Joss Whedon is nowadays. So that would be an interesting look back. Because he's so shitty. All right, here we go. Let's go up to the house. House. I think it just says house. Yeah, I'm into this game already. This is pretty cool. Light switch? Oh, we just go in this. Wow, we just walk into somebody's house. Holy shit. Wow. All right. Interesting. Okay. I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? I don't think I saw an owl, but I'm going to go with I didn't see any owl. I didn't see, well, I heard one, I think. I don't think I saw one, so I'm going to go with I didn't see any owl. Ah, no. I saw it out the window once. Big, ugly thing. All sound and fury. Well, it's gone now. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? Wow. Wow, okay. This is an escalation. I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. Next, it's better than being in a ditch. Holy shit. Conway, have some chill, buddy. Like, wow. I'm better than being in a ditch. I'm glad I'm not dead. Let's just go. Oh, I love how the zero text, if you notice there, the zero text is like moving. That's really cool. Let's see. She asked me a question, so instead of just saying I'm looking for the zero, let's answer her question. I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. I believe it's hard times for a small antique shop. It's hard times everywhere, even out here on our little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Here we go. Actually, I have a TV here that I think belongs to you. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. Zero. I know. All right, let's set up the TV for her. Let's be a good person. Let's be a good person to her. Oh yeah, I'm into this game. I'm into this. This is already cool. Holy shit, look at that creepy old barn out there. That's not how it's supposed to look. You made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Making deliveries in a weird world. Is this a 2D Death Stranding? LOL. God, I hope not. I hope not. This should have more heart than that. I don't want to like throw baby bombs at ink creatures or whatever the fuck that game was about. About Norman Reedus like drinking Monster energy drinks and touching Kojima in a naughty way. Let's see. Ma thought she... Wow, okay. Ma thought she heard ghosts in the attic. Dad thought it was radioactive. God, I know how to set up a TV. Let's see with Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kinda distant, fearful. Fearful, yeah. That's a way to put it. Nah, things just had to be in a certain way. No, just expressive. Let's go with fearful. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. All right, let's look at his TV. It's going to get weird. I know we eventually meet like robots, which is going to be rad. There's a beautiful song in this game, and I can't wait to get to. I think it's like halfway through. It's like a 10-hour game, so it won't take us too long to get through these. All right, so what are we looking at here? Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. Let's see, picture on the TV, or what do you keep out in that barn? Well, let's go with the picture on the TV. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. Let's go with your cousin. That's my father's brother's daughter, Shannon. We're about the same age. Well, we used to be. She's older now. She has a workshop up north a ways by the lake, right where Peona and Wax Road meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop, and she fixes TVs in the back. Do you like fishing? Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with a Zero. I'd much rather have you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. So it's pretty easy. Get back on 65 heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. Wow, okay. From there, your arrival at the Zero is basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. Turn left to the artificial limb factory, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, you want to go with expressive. I superseded you there. I apologize. I forget y'all are like 5 seconds behind. I should be more patient. I should be more patient. I should be more patient, y'all. All right, this game, I'm into this. This is fun. This is weird and fun. Oh, a stove. Let's look at the stove. A disused wood-burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. I like how people keep disappearing. Let's look at the sink. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of a saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's some good alliteration there. I like that. Oh, can we use this pump over here? No. Can we go over? No, it looks like there's a car there, but I don't think we can go farther over. Dust steak. Oh, that's right. I like my steak seasoned with dust. Oh, it's a truck. All right, let's hit that button. Hit the old to truck button. It's my favorite button. The Bedquilt Rambers play a song. I'm into this. Let's see here. I just met the strangest lady. She kind of creeped me out, Blue. But that's not her fault, I guess. Some folks are just like that. Yeah, the strangest lady so far, you're right. Alright, this music is good. Conway takes a minute to think. Let's get in the truck. Let's get back on the road. That's some good music. I like that. I like that Americana. All right. So Shannon's workshop. Okay, so it is Shannon's workshop we want to go to next. Because she gave me directions to the... Oh, she did give me the directions for Zero. Let's go check out Shannon's workshop first. Up north a ways by the lake. Right where Peonia and Wax Road meet. Okay. I'm guessing like right up here probably. Museum. The sign in front of the building just reads museum. The lights are off, but the front door is open. Ooh, let's enter the museum. Conway steps to the museum doors. A few feet inside the museum doors, the ambient sound of the highway drops sharply away. The cold is dark. The room is cold, dark, and still. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass doors bar the path ahead. Oh, this is like Zork. Walk to the hallway. Conway's... Oh, here we go. It's starting to fade away. Conway's steps echo against the hallway's marble floor and arched ceiling. Plexiglass boxes line the walls. The hallway dead ends on a darkened display case. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. Exactly, Maxwell. Exactly. Now let's look at the darkened display case. Conway examines the darkened display case. The display case is several yards wide, but just a few feet off the ground. It's unlit, and back in this corner of the darkened museum, very little moonlight creeps in. A gold-plated plaque on the surface of the case is a bit easier to read. It recounts a short history of fowl hunting in the region and then speculates abruptly about the nature of addiction. Wow, okay. Look at the boxes on the walls. The first box, just a few feet into the hall, contains an assortment of bird wings. Some are missing feathers. One large, brightly colored wing almost glows in the moonlight. Its feathers are intact, but a piece of bone pokes awkwardly out of the tip. All right, let's go back. Turn to the entrance. Let's look at the book. I didn't even see that option. There's no title on the book's spine or cover. A 3-word phrase written in pencil on the first page is smudged and indecipherable. On the first page, someone has left an ink drawing of a horse. Several dozen blank pages later, at the end of the book, is an elaborate ink drawing of a one-legged man working an antique adding machine, surrounded by whiskey bottles. All right, walk through the glass doors. The glass doors won't budge. To apply more force would likely break them. Fuck it. Force through the doors. The glass shatters. Somewhere ahead, a light switches on. After a moment, it switches off. The room is dark again, and the floor is covered in broken glass. All right. Can we walk through them? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Broken glass grinds under Conway's boots as he walks down the hall. He has the feeling of being in a larger space. Very little light reaches the far end of the hallway. Oh god, this is going to be creepy. Feel the walls. The walls are completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface. Let's feel the floor, y'all. The floor is completely smooth and same thing. Let's return to the entrance. Let's get out of here. This is creepy. Exit. All right, we broke and entered a museum, so I'm glad we just drive away after this. Brownsville Road. Annetta Road. Huh. Up here. Oh, airplane. What do we got here? Huh. Okay. Two shirtless, shoeless men push a light aircraft along the highway. Occasionally, one or the other slips a bit on the sweating asphalt or stops to pull back his hair. The men are nearly broken. Wow, okay. That sucks. The rubber is almost worn away. Soon these men will be dragging this airplane. Wow, okay. These poor fucks. We just watch them? Doesn't seem like I can do anything. I can't move. Alright, well. I guess we could leave. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, Conway doesn't want to stay any longer. That's creepy. Those guys are weird. Alright, so we can't go north anymore. Oh, hey, is this Wax Road? No, Rocky Hill Estates Road. Oh, let's just drive up Rocky Hill Estates Road and see what happens. Nothing. Probably right here. Because we're on Peonia Road. Bait shop. There we go. Conway pulls in the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, Live bait, minnows small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips, and beer. A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is open. Let's enter it. Let's read the flyer first. Computer printed type in a bold font surrounds a clip art illustration of a TV set. The TV has eyes, arms, and legs. Its shoulders are slouched. On the screen is a cartoon expression of exhausted nausea. A hot water bottle rests against its wire antenna. TV repair, no model too old, inquire within. We do not sell digital converter boxes. Let's go in. Narrow aisles crowded with lures, reels, rods, and snacks divide the shop lengthwise from the entrance to the cashier's counter. The left wall is lined with churning tanks of water. Let's look at the tanks. Tanks are going to be creepy. The 3 metal tanks aren't labeled, and the water is too agitated to get a clear view of what's inside each one. The contents of the first tank are vaguely gray. The second is a muddy pink. The third is clear, but shiny silver flecks occasionally flash along its surface. Oh god, we can reach in? Sure. Conway's hand brushes roughly against something roughly the size of his palm. It comes in contact with a scaly, uneven surface. As he runs his fingers along the bottom, a bead of sweat bridges the inches from his temple to the water's surface. Something bites at his forearm. He recoils. Ah, god, I wouldn't put my hand at a creepy tank. Oh, God. Conway's fingers slip through something fleshy but inert. Then sensation is nauseating. Let's reach deeper into the tank. Not gonna lie, read that has large strippers and got very intrigued. Yeah, right? Like, this would be way better if it had large hamster strippers, for sure. Oh, God. Oh, as his elbow passes into the pinkish mass, he realizes he's about to be sick from the smell and pulls away. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to poor Conway? The water seems to tremble with life. Conway can't tell if his hand is being nibbled by a fish or massaged by the artificial current. As his eyes near the surface of the water, he can see something colorful glowing faintly at the bottom of the tank. Let's reach deeper. Oh, God. A tremor spreads from his elbow out to his fingertips and up to the base of his shoulder. His vision flickers. The water is running warm under his skin now, and he has the sensation that something is about to snap. His eyes close. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. He lays on a rooftop, new shingles rough beneath his back, swelling in the noon sun. He is exhausted. They must have started before dawn. His legs are sore from holding stable on the uneven surface, his wrists from breaking old sealant, his fingers from carefully lifting shingles to hammer down new ones. His boss, Ira, yells from the idling truck below. He shades his eyes with his hand. A beer would be good. It's barely past noon, but he's worked a full day already. What could the harm be? Maybe a shot at the counter just to get his eyes open. Then a beer. He could offer to drive into town for lunch and stop at the place on Cumberland. The cashier pushes Conway roughly on the shoulder. He's been talking, yelling maybe, but it's all an echo now. Conway looks up, his neck stiff with pain, his right palm still tingling. The cashier points to the tank and then above it to a few holes torn in the wall, nail holes from which an electric sign have come dislodged and fallen into the water. He helps Conway to his feet, looks at him pitifully, and returns to the cash register. Wow, so he's just electrocuted? Damn. All right, let's go talk to the cashier. Approach the counter. A wiry cashier stands behind the register, preoccupied with a Sudoku puzzle. Conway asks about Shannon Marquez's workshop. A handwritten sign on the door behind the counter says, TV repairs by appointment, please consult with cashier. Cashier knocks a few times on the door and waits, occasionally glancing at his puzzle. After a few moments with no answer, he notices a smaller note written on the sign, reads it, and points it out to Conway. Weaver, I got your message. Have left for the old mine. Don't know if I will see you there or what. Ready either way, Shannon. Interesting. Cashier switches on the radio. An AM sports broadcast is playing, but Conway can't be sure what's meant to answer or to drown out his questions. Okay. So I guess we have to go find the mine, maybe? I guess we're good. Let's leave. Let's see if it's in our field notes. Nope, I guess not. All right, cool. Let's go find 0. So we got to go back to the Marquis farm then. All right, we just need to get on 65. So let's go to 65. Okay. So we got to find the artificial limb factory. Guess that's not it. Oh, here we go. Factory. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns towards a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partially obscured by trees, reads, Artificial Limb Factory. Okay. So first right after? Take the first right after the Artificial Limb Factory. Okay. So that's right up here. Club Run Highway. Oh, wait. No. Right. That's a left. Oh, hey, guitar player. A young man in gray-stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He is playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right, a weathered dog. Let's pet the dog. The dog closes his eyes and pretends to be asleep. Strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Put $1. Oh, let's listen. The young man whistles hoarsely, stops playing the guitar, then looks up at Conway. He rambles for a few minutes about the weather, the dog, and his music, and returns to playing. As he walks back to his truck, Conway finds he can hardly remember a word the young man spoke. Interesting. Very interesting. On-ramp? Let's check those out. Looks like we found our 0. Act 1, Scene 3. Elkhorn Valley. It's good water. Everybody drink. Be hydrated.
You are commanded to hydrate.
Just so you know. Let's talk to Blue. Conway brushes some dirt off Blue's hat. How's it going, Blue? Huh. Let's see here. Hey, you got something on your hat. Did you pick that up on the road? You like it out here, don't you? Picking up strange dirt on the road. All right. This is interesting. Let's hit the entrance. I mean, I figure we need our truck, but no, you did. Wait, what? Wow, that was a quick scene. Okay. No, the hydrate is for me to hydrate. I do hydrate constantly during the stream. You need to hydrate yourself. Damn it. And you don't need coins to hydrate yourself. You just need my encouragement.
Hydrate.
There we go. It's like a Hypnotoad. Wow, 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 wow.
Hydrate.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hydrate.
Let's keep doing that for hours. I'll just do that for hours and hours and hours. Oh, you like to see? Well, you like to see. All right, fine. I'll have to add. Maybe I'll add one. Maybe I'll add one for you. Just for you. I'll make it 10,000 points, though. Shannon speaks in a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Oh, this is Shannon. Okay. Okay, yeah, kind of. Oh, we're speaking for her now. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of a... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it kind of is an emergency. Phone inaudible. Here we go. I guess he can't kick me out for another week or two. Wow, you're got those points. What is... I don't even remember what 10k points is. Hope it's something awesome. I can't remember what all I have here. Let me see here. Guide the raid. Wow, no cursing. Lose the glasses. Yeah, I don't really have anything too expensive. I'll throw something in. I'll throw something in really expensive for you, just for you. Let's see here. Do. Just never mind. I have to go. Sorry. Shen hangs up the phone and puts it away. Interesting. Yeah, okay. That would not fly on Twitch.tv. On our boy Jeff Bezos' Twitch.tv on the internet website, starting with www. All right, let's see here. Excuse me, ma'am. I want to keep giving him a southern accent, so I'm going to give him a southern accent. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light on and I was looking for the on-ramp to... Are you here to kick me off the property? Or do you believe in ghosts? I'll go with do you believe in ghosts. Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. Let's see. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth, ha. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm trying to finish this job. Let's see here. What kind of stuff are you hauling? Antiques. Good stuff. Lisette has a sharp eye for the little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old stuff cheap, and nobody's really buying. 10K could be a dance party, huh? I'll have to get some dance party music. I could. That's a good suggestion. I'm gonna write that down on the mental notes. I'll put that on a second. You know what? Actually, not mental notes. I'm gonna write it down on the physical notes in the stream notebook. Let's see. 10,000 point dance party. All right. 10K dance party. We'll find some good dance music and maybe we can do that for you. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez. And she just sent me this way, so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's just what it's been like so far anyway with... Oh. What? Weaver Marquez, do you know her? So you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Oh, so you're the one who fixes televisions. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told my dad there had been a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was upset, crying, and my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. All right, so here we go. So what are you doing down here, Shannon? I talked to Weaver earlier this evening, too. Or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing, you showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out kind of topology we're up against. Topology. Okay. Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. This way, the thirsty maze of passages fits together. All right. Looks like we're exploring a thirsty maze of passages. I like that phrasing. I like the phrasing in this game a lot. The writing's real good. No work tomorrow, the sign says. All right, Blue, you should hold on. Can I tell Blue not to come? Because Blue's following. All right. Blue will be all right. All right, Blue's stopping. Good. Blue's a good dog. Now, hold on. There was a PA system over here? There we go. That one runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. Musical. If anything happens to that dog, I will burn this whole place down. You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't want the dog with a hat to anything bad to happen to old Blue. Let's see. The little light on the front of it is off. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even this old mine was up and running. It was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens, coal script, you know. And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token. God, that's horrible and probably really true for coal country. God damn. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Can we power it up? I bet we have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug these ceiling lights. Conway clears his throat nervously. Yeah, let's do that. Now, Conway fidgets with the change in his pockets. Oh man, that is real? Wow, wow, God, capitalism was awful. Capitalism's just the worst. I heard the speakers back there crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something to the mouthpiece. Conway into PA. Well, oh, that's not the right one. Well. Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo relay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with a cave system. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer just so... Conway starts doing ASMR, you're right, he totally did. He's just like laying there in his like TikTok tights and just licking the PA mouthpiece. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer, so just say something into the mouthpiece, we can get a sense for how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something. What'd you have for breakfast today?
Here's a story. I used to work doing roof repair. My boss got a real big job out in Louisville. It seemed like such a big project, but doable. But I was too hungover and we ran late.
Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute. Conway breathes and relaxes as a pearl of feedback and loose rock engulfs him. That's not good. That ain't good at all. Conway was the original ASMR master. Master of ASMR, I'm pulling your strings. Feeding your lies, smashing your ASMR dreams. Just call my name and you'll hear me scream. Master, master, master of ASMR. Now I'm gonna get sued by fucking Lars Ulrich. God damn it. I've ruined my life. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck. Shit, okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put your weight on any... Blah, 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 blah. Are you hurt? Can you put a weight on that leg? It's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn, don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay. There's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. What about Weaver? We'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. All right, interesting. Let's ride this tram. Oh, geez, I can turn the lights off? Yeah, let's not do that. This is pretty cool. I like that the tracks light up when I click. I can just submerge us into darkness if I want to. Oh, that's cool. That's aesthetic right there for sure. Oh man, ice water's so good. I was gonna break out some whiskey during this, but I gotta mow after this, so I don't wanna be tipsy while I'm mowing. Yeah, all this to deliver some antiques, you're right. Guy got a hell of a job. They're like, where's his truck at? Like, if they get out of here and onto the Zero, his truck's not gonna be there. Interesting. Oh, here we are. This might be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself. This whole branch was underwater last I heard. Let's see here. Is it safe? I guess so. Looks like they finally drained it. Or maybe it just drained off on its own. The water came in pretty fast and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off. But even then, it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... You lost some people down here, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable's still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just head down this tunnel. All this junk hanging around the turntables from the company's store. Just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place. Or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is down here down. It's also dim and gray. Shannon connects the two clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so... let's see. The bat feeder and the scarecrow. The pendulum and the casket. Boy, neither of those places sound good to me, but let's go with the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Boy, this would be horrifying to be underground for this shit. Let's go. Sounds like prog rock album names. You're right, Maxwell. Holy shit. That absolutely sounds... You're right. Wait, hold on. I want to check something here. Yeah, weird. That's weird that that's not showing up as my alert. Huh. That's weird. Sound alerts are working. Alert box. Yeah, alert box should be working. That's weird. Well, that did. Huh. It must be my raid alert that's not working. Alright, looks like that's a specific issue. I'll fix that later. But it looks like everything else is working. So, that's good. I was just curious about that because I remembered that I didn't get anything for that. So, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. All right. Weird. Weird that it works on the test, but it didn't work for an actual person rating me. All right. Weird, weird, weird. I'll figure it out. Might just be a glitch. Great. Track is broken. These tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. I guess we're going to have to go back all the way. Not too far, luckily. Alright, let's hit up the turntable. We'll try the other one. Let's see. Small. Let's go with the pendulum and the casket. Let's see what all the fuss is about down here at Casket Town. The Sword and... I would listen to the album The Sword and the Barbecue Sauce. The Sword and the Barbecue Sauce. Just hours of noodling and prog rock symphonics. It'd be amazing. That might be the name of the new Queensryche album, actually. I know Queensryche is in Prague, but I can't think of another prog rock band right now. Maybe Dream Theater? I think they count. I think Dream Reader count. Dream Reader. Tape player. All right. Dusty reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, but starved for power. Can we listen to it? Okay. Wait, so we can't, like... Okay, that was stupid. I kind of figured we could connect to it. Okay, I guess not. All right, cool. Fine, I figured... Oh, yeah, we're stuck. This is the end. Wait, starve for power. So, like... Okay. Cool. Oh, starve for power. Starve for power. Starve for power. Gotcha. All right, turn the lights off. There we go. Tape recorder unsteadily plays an old mining song. Oh God, that's a horrible old mining song. Oh, I didn't know these are still down here. Oh, what was that? Look, there's a tape player down there, one of those old reel-to-reel setups. When this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording the miners' songs, really academic, ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project, gave the archivists some coal strip tokens to pay the miners with their songs. Did your parents sing? Oh, yeah, they sung. They sang into mine for coal script tokens. Damn. That sounds like hell. I mean, yeah, the coal mines, they're still awful today, but at least they're way safer. Well, way safer, I guess, when you're working miles underground and it can collapse on you at any time. Safer. God, man. Glad I don't work in a fucking coal mine. You know what I'm saying? Those people are amazing. I couldn't do it. Alright, so let's just go back. Looks like the animal bones and the rowboat is where we were before. We just gotta move on. You just gotta keep on moving. Alright, let's go. I'm glad I figured out that I could turn the lights off to get that. Have you ever gone to Centralia? I want to go every time I come back to P-Bay, but it never works out. I haven't, and it's a shame because now it's totally sanitized. Like, there's no graffiti railroad or graffiti road anymore. It all got paved over, and like the cops patrol it a lot now. It's nowhere near like it was, where it's just like kind of a lawless area. But now it's way more. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, me too. I'm sad I never got to go there. Especially since it was the inspiration for Silent Hill. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, okay. That tunnel where the tracks are broken. I'd like to take a look down there. Let's see here. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take it and do whatever you need. I'll just wait for you here. If you wait for me here... Okay, let's go with Sharon. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around. Sure, okay. I'll be right here. Alright, so she's gonna go back. Like, so she's just gonna walk back there? Like, we could take the damn tram. Oh, really? Your mom had an aunt that lived there. That's... Oh, so we're controlling her. That makes sense. That's wild. I bet that was a wild time to live there when the fire was still active. Oh, man, I have a feeling this is going to end badly for Gold Sharon here. Oh, they're all mining helmets. Holy fuck. Now here's Conway. Well, that's okay, shack. Let's check the shack out. The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez. The right green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled. Let's open the red. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into margins. Oh, her parents were the academics. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into charts correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and coal halls. Yep. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Conway opens the blue notebook. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be... Oh, yeah, this place. These notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists? No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kind of got a lift out here, and I wasn't sure if, when I'd be heading back. I can drive. Yeah, maybe that's best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. I still need to find the 0. Well, it's like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said? I saw Weaver at my workshop. It's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia, at the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. All right. Let's get in the truck. Let's get trucking. Let's get trucking, mother truckers. Yum, 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 yum.
Hydrate.
There we go. Lisette's Antiques. I guess this is your truck. Well, this is my truck. All right, well, that was a nice piece of dialogue. All right, let's talk to Blue. Let's see. Blue, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. Let's see. Do you help with the driving? You help with the drooling, looks like. There we go. That was cute. That was cute. Blue's a good dog. It's time to go. All right, so let's head back to the farmhouse. It's probably at the bait shop, but we'll check the farmhouse first. Oh, here we go. Act 1, Scene 6. Let's see how many acts are in, how many acts in Scene 1 of Kentucky Route 0. Okay, Act 1, Kentucky Route 0 wiki. I don't want all of it. Marquee, okay. Interesting. Looks like there's actually an optional place we should go before we come back here. This is gonna end it. So let's go. Conway has places to go. Looks like there's one other thing we can do. We can go back to Equine Oil and talk to somebody, and then we'll come back here, and that'll end the scene, and it'll end the stream. So I'm glad I checked that. I would not have thought to come back here before we finished it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it does give us a new scene. It's interesting you don't have to do the scenes in order, because we have to go back to... we would have skipped this if we just didn't do it. So now we got to go back to the farmhouse after this. Interesting. This guy looks fancy. Joseph and Stranger. A man with a large pair of antlers slung on his shoulders is speaking with Joseph. Joseph, ... That's only a few miles out of Ogdenville anyway. I just don't think you'd do much better for accessibility. And they got that new gas station if folks get lost. Carrington. But maybe they should feel lost, Joseph. Just as lost as when we're already lost. Just like poor, ignorant Silas wandering into the road looking for a home. Well, that's a way to look at it, I guess. To Conway. Well, hello. I heard that old truck rumble on up. How's Blue? Say, maybe you can help this fellow. He's looking for a venue. Is that how you said it right? Here we go. Sure, I have an old friend. There we go. Sure, I have an old friend who runs a bar, and they've got a real big stage. No, it can't be indoors. Impossible. But I'm obliged you'd stop a moment to help. That's not the voice I was giving him. No, it can't be indoors. Impossible. But I'm obliged you'd stop a moment to help me work this through. Let me explain my charge. I've dedicated my last 12 years to the design and orchestration of my life's greatest work, a brand, broadly experimental theater adaptation of The Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. Yeah, I've read some of his stuff. Yeah, he's pretty okay. Not one of my favorites, but Carrington here has a knack for drama. Well, drama is really my second love. My higher calling is pseudoscience. Yep, pseudoscience. Pseudoscience is the entirely fruitful marriage of whimsy and process that has yielded such poetic specimens as astrology, phrenology, canals on Mars, and homeopathic medicine. I hope I have the time to explain how my pseudoscientific theory poetics find expression in this play, but now I am in a delirious rush. The event is to be performed tomorrow morning just before dawn, but in the spirit of tragedy, our venue fell through at the last moment. I've been out all day driving the highways looking for a replacement, eyes fastened to the landscape, like a hawk scouring the field. So like a hawk, in fact, that I failed to keep my eye on my gas meter. I'm here waiting for the tow truck to bring my car so I can get back at the task. Let's see here. Well, I don't mind keeping an eye out for a spot. I'm on a drive anyway. If you have attention to spare, I'd be grateful. Somewhere outdoors, somewhere intimate, somewhere tragic. All right, let's get back out here. We'll get on over to the original farmhouse. Time to go. This is a cute little, this is an interesting game. I like it. It's getting a little interesting, a little creepy. I like the main character. He seems fine. Seems like he's a bit of a drunk, but that's all right. We'll work on that. All right, Act 1, Scene 8. Oh, that's interesting. I like how it advanced to Scene 8 after I left and came back. Unless it was already Scene 8. All right, let's get going. Hold on, can we talk? No, we can't. All right. Boy, poor Conway here is on a slow march with his bum leg. I can't make him move any faster either, so... Oh, hold on. He can't move anymore, so... Oh, there we go. I was like, why isn't he moving? Oh, she had to help him. Oh, that's fun. That's a cute little change there. I like that. And here's the graveyard. We'll stop here for a second. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something. I don't know. A decorative graveyard? Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless with tragic ideas. Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Alright. Let's move on to the house. Let's get on in there. I like that she stopped there for a second. It's always tragic where I'm out. It's part of the fun. Yeah, I don't. I guess that could be considered fun, quote unquote. Maybe it's like type 2 fun. All right, let's get in here. So this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? I owe some people some apologies. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get into them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was the canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too, a lot of it, a hall tuition. She said she was a mathematician or something? Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Let's see. Someone else... no, I keep forgetting to give Conway his voice. Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. Huh, okay. I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there? Well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in a shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. Fine with me, lady. Let's TV. Let's get this TV going. Fixing up TV's part of the fun of Kentucky Route Zero. Woo woo woo. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Looked like they've been a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that oughta... Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? Let's see. Must be one of those organic televisions. Must be one of them there organical televisions. Let's see here. A little bit to the left. Damn, okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now, don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. There, just gotta turn it north-south and... Ominous electronic drone. That's a good drone. That is a good ominous electronic drone. Ooh, that's a good sound. Just right into the horses. Oh, there's the KY0 down on the right there. I think we have finished Act 1. I think so. I think we have. Oh, big stretch. Oh, bip. There we go. End of Act 1. Good job, y'all. We did it together. We did it together. Now, can we save it and quit? I don't want to keep going. Achievement unlocked. Act 1. Sweet. We are good to go. We are good to go here on that. Limits and demonstrations is Act 2. All right, y'all. That was Act 1. We finished Hitchhiker, and we did Act 1 of Kentucky Route Zero. It sounds like it's probably going to be an act and evening. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 4 more evenings of this. So 4 more streams. We will pick this up again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The times are earlier now. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time is where we usually end up streaming. Musical, you said you're digging this one a lot more than Hitchhiker. Good. I'm glad. I've heard amazing things about this game. I know it goes a lot of places and it gets kind of melancholy and sad, which is kind of what we've been touching on, which I'm excited for. I know that there's a song from this soundtrack, which is, I can't wait to see in game. It's a beautiful song. The soundtrack's great. It is on all your streaming services. We need a comedy game next. Okay, we could do that. We'll find something funny. We'll find something funny for the next game after this. I promise. That'll be a good change. But yeah, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. I always love seeing everybody in chat. Musical, Maxwell, I'm glad you're back. Thanks to everybody rated and followed. I really do appreciate that. You're all amazing. Thank you for being part of the family here. You're all welcome to be Zinners for life. It's Saturday, so go do something fun. My plan is to, after this, my fun is I gotta go mow. I'm going to go mow the grass. I'm putting it off too long. But after that, my partner will be home with food, and we're going to watch Black Widow on Disney Plus, and we don't have to leave our house, so it's going to be rad. I will let you know how it is, spoiler-free, on Monday. I still need to think of a dating game for Monday, so I'm going to find something for that. I'll have to grab something new for that, so we'll do that Monday. But yeah, I'll be back Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for Monday Night Flirts, and Wednesday we'll be back for more of this, and Thursday is more Guilty Gear Strive. So I hope to see you there. Hope to see you then. Join the Discord if you want to know more, or follow me on the social medias, and that would be rad. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace out, everybody. You are all amazing. Get hype and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace out. I'm Seth. You're awesome. See you later.
Falling trees, it's hard to breathe, but I will keep fighting. With broken walls, nowhere to fall, but I will keep climbing. I can't see, I'm in the dark.